Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Can anybody hear me out there? Can you hear me? Because things look like they've changed on here. Can you hear me, Dave? Can you hear me, Ed? Can anybody hear me? Because it's pulsating on the screen, whereas it wasn't before. Hello? Is there anybody out there? No? Yes? Do I leave? Do I stay? Do I come? Do I go? Are you there? Are you not there? You've only got to say yes or no. It's not a hard word to write. Hello? 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 Now, why would that be? What about, no, that won't work, will it? That won't work because I need a mic. I need a fucking mic, I think. Earphones, mic. Have I got a mic? I must have a mic. How boring is that? I've got earphones there, but they're mic. Hi, Purple Farm. Is anyone out there? Calimara Peter. What the fuck is that? Can you hear me, Dave? Can you hear me? Right, can you hear me? If I give you back your silver coins, okay. Wanker alert. Block user. Here we go. Oh, you can hear me. Oh, what, really? You can hear me. Oh, that's great. I don't know why someone's saying, "Can if I give you back your silver coins?" Because I've never gave any out. Oh, that's cool. Does anyone want to come on the panel? Because I'm here. If I can come on here. Oh, bless you, Dave. Thank you. I don't know what happened there because it wouldn't work for ages. That's really weird, isn't it? I'm on the old vapes these days, so you're going to have to forgive the snorting or whatever it does, whatever it sounds like. You right there, Lily? My little faithful friend, eh? My gorgeous little dog is always by my side. All right, sorry, thank you. Because everyone was saying that they couldn't hear me early. Fuck off, pop-ups. God, I hate the pop-ups. What should we talk about tonight? Has anyone got anything to talk about? Because all I ever do is play music. But I'm not. Hi, Helen Joan. How you doing? You all right there, stinky dog? Whee! Whenever I go live, she gets all restless and farts. Pop up. You're not welcome here. You know, I mean, I get more pop-ups than I do people. Normally, because what's actually happened, right, is I smashed the screen on my laptop because someone made me so angry, right? So my laptop's been in my cupboard for a long time, and I've basically forgot how to use it, but I've decided to get it out because I had a brainwave. If I put it on the telly, I can use the telly as the monitor, so I don't need the screen on the laptop. Eh? Brainwave alert. So that's what I've done. I'm looking at the telly over there, and the laptop's over here. So it's a little bit wonky. But when everyone kept saying that there was no sound, I just thought it was a big fuck up. But apparently it works. Happy day. Does anyone want to come on the panel? You know, I won't beat you up. I'm a nice person when I'm not being attacked. We can talk about all sorts of shit. In fact, let's talk about my can of beer. I've got a can of beer. Let's have a can of beer. Well, this is about my 8th can of beer, actually, because I know how to drink. Big up to Heineken, eh? Big up to Heineken, and big up to the people who know how to drink properly. Yeah. So, does anyone want to come on and abuse me, or be a friend? Oh. Why don't you just give Dave a call, Helen? Okay, you're going. You're not going to talk about my friends like that, you fucking muppet. Go fuck off. There you go. See, it's simple as that. Gone. No one talks about my friends like that. Oh, I think I've deleted the wrong person. Oh God. Hang on a minute. Let me just get this right. Yeah. Hang on a minute. Right, let's just wait. I think I did delete the right person. Yeah. Murloc? I don't think I've had that, to be honest with you, Dave. Hi, Margaret Painter. Oh, thank you. Who's told you that, Margaret? Or have you actually heard that from me? Eh? Who has actually told you that? Are you one of them sheep that don't actually take the time to talk to the person yourself? Oh, hi, Penny. How you doing? We all get the shit on our channels, Penny, and here we are. The shit comes in before the good people. Not you, Penny, but yeah. You let us all down. Tell me why I let you down, Margaret Painter. Tell me why I've let you down and how. Because I'm really interested in how you've come to that conclusion. You were a spy in a nice group. What fucking group? I've never been a spy anywhere. If I think someone's a cunt, I'll call them a cunt. Yeah? And that's on my own opinion. That's not because someone else has told me. I haven't got time for that, to be fair, Margaret. Who's told you that? I'm done. I'll tell you what. Fuck off, Margaret. You piece of fucking shit. There you go. If you don't like it, come and see me and I'll punch your head in. There you go. How'd you like that? Fuck off, Margaret, you prick. You think I'm here for subscribes? I'm here to entertain myself and others. Marie Hayden. There you go. Fuck off, Marie Hayden. There you go. I block more people than I've got friends because they all listen to others and they're sheep. Yeah, tell me about it. They think they damage me, but I've been here a long time. And I know a mug when I hear a mug or see their writing on here. Come on, bring them on. This is all Matt Taylor shit. Come on. Matt Taylor, bringing all your fucking shit on. The paedophile. You know what I mean? These people try and redeem themselves by trying to discredit others. Oh, okay. Fuck off, Siobhan. What a prick. Oh, what a great. Do you know what? This is fucking weird, isn't it? Fuck off. There you go. Fuck off. Fuck off. If you don't like it, come round my house and I'll slap you to bits. Eh? Because you can only do this stuff on YouTube. Eh? You probably haven't even got your right name or anything. You're a piece of shit. Fuck off. Thank you. I'm a spy and all sorts tonight. Loving it. There we go. Fuck off, Sue. This is hi Charlie girl, how you doing? This is what makes YouTube such a toxic place because the nice people fuck all the scum off, and the scum all cooperate together. Do you know what? For months and months, all I've done is played music and got strikes. I come on a live to let people come on my panel, and this is all I get: scum from Matt Taylor, the paedophile. Yeah, because these sheep can't see beyond what that piece of shit is. Yeah, you're right, Alan. Shit does attract shit, but I don't know why I've attracted it. So that comment seems a bit weird, to be fair. Oh, this is so funny. You think they'll pick on the younger generation, wouldn't you, instead of us pensioners? So is that all I've come on here for? Is to talk to the shit? Anyway, pick up all this shit, eh? Yeah, maybe. But at the end of the day, you can't expect like little perky tits at 61, can you? Let's be fair, Elizabeth. I don't know what that means, face blue smiling. I don't know what that means. But it sounds positive. So doesn't anyone want to come on the panel? Yeah. Well, you can tell that, can't you? Because they're all like coming in. It's what it is. Someone's done a live and they're all going, let's go over to Paris's. She's live. Let's slate her. And it's all back down to that backward paedophile, Matt Taylor. Well, I was born in 62 and I didn't have a tattoo in 57. I had these tattoos, this one here, this one here, this one here, all up there and stuff. I had all this to cover up all the man tattoos that I had in the past. Yeah. dirty paedophile scumbag Taylor that made out that the police found paedophilia on his laptop, but what had happened, the police found a CD in his house that had child porn on it. Yeah. But he likes to just stay on here and do his thing to try and discredit others. Oh, thank you, Helen. I actually like this one the best because this is about Amy Winehouse. This is Amy Winehouse here. Yeah, it's quite a good tattoo, and I've got what is it? I've got back to black there, back to black across there, and I've got a saxophone there. I've got all music round there. Yeah, I love it, and there's all flowers round it and everything, and it covers up the tattoos. See, that one was there where I had Amy Winehouse. There was a big man tattoo there that I just couldn't stand it. And when I transitioned, I decided to have it all. And this one, it's not actually finished. This is actually mermaid. There was supposed to be like someone ripping the skin, and you see the scales under the skin, but it didn't actually get finished. And this one here, it was excuse me, it's a beautiful bird. Beautiful bird. So yeah, that's me. Yeah, he's just a wonky piece of shit. He's absolutely a wonky piece of shit. See, the trouble with Matt Taylor, right, he's very good at what he does. He edits his stuff, and he can be quite comical, but he's hiding his real truth. He got kicked out of the army because he was smoking and carrying drugs on him. He's an absolute wrong 'un. And he stole 2 of my phones via someone else because he knew they were stolen when he took them phones on. Yeah, so he's an absolute wrong 'un. Everything you look about Matt Taylor is an absolute wonky piece of shit. But I don't want to make this about Matt Taylor. But as soon as I get wonky people in here, I know they've just come from that little tiny corner of the universe, because I've got bigger enemies than that don't even bother with me. Free John Patterson. Here we go. Let's get rid of Glenda Earl. Yeah, they should free John Patterson. He shouldn't be in prison just because of what he said. There we go. You're gone, see? I get rid of more people than I get coming in here. Happy days. Love it, love it. You wouldn't come round my house, though, because you know I'd plant your face into the ground. That's what's so funny. Cowards. Absolute cowards. I try and act the best as I can as a lady, but when one of yous come round here, I will actually plant your face into the ground. Yeah? No. This is my laptop. Look, I've smashed the screen. This is my laptop. This is what happened to it. Hang on a minute. Let me just get that lead out. I'm actually using my telly. Look, this is my... Oh, what's happened now? Oh, you can't see my laptop. Oh my God. Hang on. Yeah. You can't see my laptop. All you can see is my camera. You can't... Can you see my laptop? Hang on a minute. Will my telly show my laptop? Let me just move my beer and my fag. Can you see my laptop? No, you can't. No. All you're seeing is the camera. Oh, excuse me. All you're seeing is my camera from the laptop, but I've actually smashed the screen, so I'm using my telly as the monitor. I had a brainwave the other day, and I thought, oh my God, I can plug my laptop into my telly and use my telly as the screen. So yeah, which is unfortunate because I've tried to get a new screen for my laptop. This is why I'm facing that way and my laptop's over there, because I'm actually looking at the screen. But I should be looking at that, but all I'll be looking at is a silver bit of paper. And in fact, hang on, I'll show you the screen. This is quite funny. This is my screen. This is how I can prove that I'm not bullshitting. All right, sorry, Lil, sorry about that. My dog actually. Look, this is my screen. This is my screen off of the lap. Look how much I spat on it where people make me angry. That was the last time that I used my screen. I was spitting with venom because of Jack Sparrow, aka Tom whatever, pissed me off. So I don't know if you can see that. There's a big punch mark in the middle there on the edge. It's all shattered. Where is it? Well, it's all over actually. That's my screen off of my laptop. That cost £100 to replace. Yeah? Because I have to get it from America. It costs £70 and £30 post. So that is my screen off of my laptop. Yeah, Pisco was my best ever moderator. Okay, well, big up for you. Yeah, big up for you. Big up for you for having Plisco as a moderator. But we got to remember that when Plisco does his investigations, he absolutely goes through everyone's Facebook, and then here he is now. Welcome, Plisco, and because he is a good investigator, and then he'll go for all the friends of the people in the Facebook. So, like, all these people that call people out, that's how a lot of investigations are done. Because people will look at the people, then they'll go into their Facebooks, then they'll look at the friends, and then they'll talk to the friends of the friends. So, you know, say what you like. 1 minute you're on Plisco's side, and then the next minute you're not. I like Plisco. Yeah, he probably hasn't, to be fair, Plisco, because he's a fucking nonce. Hi, Unlisted. How you doing, AJ? Welcome to the show. But yeah, I don't know why I've decided to come on to ask people if they want to come on the panel, and then all of a sudden I've had loads of people from Matt Taylor's Shallow Corner come on here and absolutely slag me off. So fuck them. I'm not really interested. But I've managed to get on here though because I've worked around not having a screen on my laptop. I'm using my monitor and connected to my laptop. Happy days, I've got around it. Why should I spend £100 on my laptop when all I've got to do is put an HDMI lead into my telly and then I've got a monitor? Oh, was he talking to Fat Dan? Hi, Unstoppable Tramp. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. No one on here can put me down. Hi, Eric. How you doing? Yeah, Matt Taylor's a creepy piece of shit. He sticks kids' toys on his walls, and he makes out that it's for his children. But to me, that's creepy. Creepy. I like some of the stuff you're doing lately, Eric. You make me laugh though. It was like, that's it. I'm not going to mention her again. And then all of a sudden, it's all blown up again. And it's fucking hilarious. Because that thing will never go away. That thing will never go away. The bleach has got to its mind. We all know what we're talking about. Hey? The bleach has killed its intelligent brain cells. The only thing intelligent about her is she says some words that people think, yeah, she's really clever, but no. She hasn't been clever for years. Yeah, she can't. That is That is her breath. If she can't talk, that is her breath, her oxygen. It will die. Yeah, it's like Danny said, right? If you had a room full of people, all the idiots would find each other, and that is so fucking true. Yeah, you're welcome to jump. Anyone's welcome to jump into the chat. I've got nothing to hide. Everyone must know that because I've been on here 6 years fighting my corner and calling the wrong ones out, and all use people call the people out that I've called out years ago. I was calling them out 6 years ago, but no one wanted to listen to me because I'm a nobody. I'm still a nobody, but that's cool. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Who are we talking about there, Helen? I thought that he done that through a charity, not just not to anyone. No, I didn't get that. Fat Dan, Kaylee, Matt, all been talking for 3 years. They have each other's phone numbers. Yeah, of course they do. Everyone's got Matt Taylor's phone number because he give it out on his own address, on his own live with his address. And then he goes, everyone doxes him. Hi, Gabby. Welcome to the show. Is anyone want to come on the panel? Yeah, look, listen, I'm not as scary as people say I am. Yeah, 100% she is. Plisco, 100%. Yeah, that's why she's for supports, Matt. Yeah, and Andy. Yeah, you're correct. 100%. See? Listen to Plisco. He knows. He's been around longer than me. I know. I know I was noise. And I hold my hands up to that. 2 years I was in there. In fact, after the first year, I called him out as a nonce and all that, and then I kind of redeemed him, and I went in now. And after that, I gave him £1,000. I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that as well. I did try to help John Patterson because he was only talking words. I don't believe that he should have gone down just because he voiced his opinions. But if you believe that, that's up to you, Noise. I don't believe he should have gone down for that. But since then, other people have kind of woke me up. But even now, I kind of beg to differ. It's an hard one with John Patterson. It's a really hard one because do you put someone away because of what they say or because of what they do? I don't agree with everything what he was saying, but I did find him to be quite a nice guy to talk to. So yeah, it's a fucking hard one. You wash your hair, Gabby. You can't beat washing your hair. Mine stinks of smoke at the moment because I was out in the garden earlier, burning all the wood that I've got to get rid of. Yeah, you got that right, Helen. You need to chill out a bit, Noise, or you'll just be gone. Because I can't be asked with people like that piss me off with the wrong uns. Because I don't think you realise how bad Matt Taylor is. He's a dirty scum, noncy muppet. And all he does is go around trying discrediting other people to try and make himself look good. That's why these nonces, these paedophiles, these people that have had their DVDs in their house with child porn on. This is the only way. There's two ways of them to get out of it. They either fuck off and go quiet, or they come here full on attacking others. He's a Nazi paedophile. He had child porn in his house and it wasn't on his laptop. Because the only reason he said it was on his laptop was to make people believe that the police put it there. God knows how it got there, but straight away he's lied because it was on a DVD in his house. It wasn't on his laptop. But then you've got to ask yourself the question, how did that DVD get that porn, that child porn on it? Did he download it deliberately off of his laptop so he knows what he's doing? Yeah, well, because they are believable. Some of them, when you're gullible or vulnerable on YouTube, I've been there because when I come on YouTube 6 years ago, I didn't know shit. And I believed everyone. I was giving money away left, right, and centre because I believed everyone's cause. It's only over time that you understand and you realise all the mental people are on YouTube because they haven't got a life. They've got no friends. So they come on here. And when us genuine people come on here to meet light-hearted people and educate ourselves, we find these fucking idiots in the groups. Kaylee will support a nonce or Kaylee will support anyone that will get her back in because that's how backward she is. She will support anyone if she thinks that it's going to get her content. It doesn't matter whether it's God, Jesus, a nonce, a paedophile, Hitler. It doesn't matter. She will back anyone that gets her views and content. And to me, that's fucking shallow. That's a sellout. That's a sellout. I have, you know what? Noints, you're going because you don't see reason. All you want to do is go blah, blah, blah. Me, me. Look at me with my intelligence. So, noise, be quiet and fuck off. There you go. There you go. Sorry about that, people. It was too noisy. Yeah, I kind of get that, but I think Brian is a good-hearted person, and he's the type of person that doesn't always believe what he is. And I believe he give him the benefit of the doubt, but I bet Brian's views are different now. To be honest with you, Alan. Yeah, innocent, yeah, and kind of not, but I don't believe that he should have gone away. I don't because he was voicing his views. I mean, I've got so many letters from John Patterson, and there's quite a lot of damning evidence on there. And I bet if you looked at any one of them bit of evidences, you would find facts behind them. So, did he get put away because he was calling out a lot of powerful people, or did he get away? Did he get put away just because of what he was saying? You gotta. You've got to look at that side of it. Very harsh. And if he's still away now, don't get it. Because people have murdered people, and because of what they've said, they've got off. So how do we work that? Do people get away with things because of what they said, or do they get put down because of what they've said? It's all down to who it's said about. And if you're an elite or a powerful person and you've been spoken about, it's logic. Surely it's logic that tells you that. Maybe he should have got help, or he should have been suppressed. I don't know, but should he have really gone away for that long? Is he still there? I don't know, because I actually quite liked John Patterson, but I feel like he's been on the internet for 18 years, right? This is before he met Andy Devine. And then soon as he met Andy Devine and he went in that group and he started talking about stuff and he got involved with what Andy Devine was talking about, he went to prison. Andy Devine encouraged him to do what he done. Andy Devine and John Wanoa encouraged him to do what he done. But yet, he was out there for 18 years before that and never went away. So, you know, crazy world we live in. Yeah, I'm a crazy YouTube gangster, so fear me. Fuck you. Oh, she wrote him a love letter. Oh, is that correct? All right. Wow. Do you know what? That's a really important statement there, because you've done it in capitals and everything. But it just takes one button and you're gone, you dickhead. There you go. Phil, how many accounts of that have I slapped about tonight? Hey, how many people is that I've slapped about? And they're all from that sad paedophile Matt Taylor channel. Yeah? Back him. Bring it on. Back the nonce. Eh? You see, the thing is, you can't take me to court because you are a paedophile nonce, Matt Taylor. And you're the only creepy cunt that comes in here doing what you do. You and your little sheep, you little donkey cocksuckers. Yeah? How do you feel about that, you little donkey cocksuckers? You come in here backing a little creep. He's the creep that we was siphoning out of that swamp 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah. Nice to meet you, William, but go suck your willy. There you go. I can do that all day, all night, and have fun. So yeah, keep bringing up your accounts. It takes 5 minutes to make it, but 1 second to get rid of it. Yeah. Yeah, you got that right. And but does anyone want to come on the panel? It's like we've got 15 on here, right? And there's probably about 11 of them to do with Matt Taylor. Matt Taylor, Matt Taylor, did you fuck that fat bitch that stayed on my boat? Hi, Jamie Sawyer. Have a say in what goes on. That will be a scheme. Well, where's that going? I don't get that, Jamie Sawyer. A donation is a donation when it comes. You shouldn't expect a return. Yeah, no, you shouldn't have a say in what it goes on. Well, you should have a say what it goes on because you're donating for that reason. No, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't expect to be treated better. But if you're putting money into a donation, it's for a reason. If it's not gone for that reason, yeah, but you'll never. Where's that gone? Where's that gone? Yeah, but you'll never get rid of the true Peter, says you. Yeah, I know me. You don't. You only know you, and you only know how sad you are. So fuck off. There you go, another troll gone. It's great, isn't it? High navigating reality. Is that you out? You are. Oh, bless you. Yeah. No, they're not. Only if you let them, Jamie. Only if you let them. This is like one or two. It's like, like when you get a massive neighborhood, right? And you get one or two crooks that burgle houses, right? And that goes around the whole neighborhood. That burglar could do 10 or 15 houses a year and it completely tarnishes that area. The criminal records go up, the ratings and everything goes up, all because of these one or two people. Yeah. If you let that, get the better of you, and then you're weak, just put it into perspective. Yeah. It's just one or two shitty criminals or shitty little backward people in your groups, and you need to get rid of them and let them all join together and stay over there. Yeah, yeah. Just get rid of them. Just do what I do. Just as soon as you see a wrong one, just delete it or block it. Yeah, I think it's more than that, to be honest with you, Helen. Oh, nice for you coming navigating reality. You are. Yeah. Oh, sometimes it makes you wonder though, doesn't it? Because without the wrong ones, you haven't got. I'm sitting here, no one's come on the panel or nothing. So, see, normally I do music channel. I do music all night. I don't normally interact like this, but I just thought I've worked out how to get my laptop going again. So let's let's do a live, see what happens. And all I've had is blah 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 from the scum. There's some nice people in here, don't get me wrong, but it gets tarnished by the scum. They're not happy that they can't grow. But I've actually just bought my drone, right? And I'm gonna do auditing soon. Oh, thank you for coming on, Jamie Sawyer. I'm going to be doing auditing soon, but the trouble is, right, the first audit I'm going to be doing, the guy is an absolute arsehole. You're not allowed to fly a drone over his site, blah, 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 this, blah, 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 that. He thinks he's the man around here. But since I've known the law, he's got absolutely no right to tell us that stuff because he doesn't own the airspace. He only owns the business that he's running. So now I'm going to do an audit on it. And that person is going to have a massive shock. So, yeah, that's going to be fucking hilarious. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, everybody. Do you know what? I don't even know if it's worth wasting my battery power on it, because I have to charge my batteries up all day just to do a live for a couple of hours, and yet no one could be bothered to come on the panel. Bit boring. I might as well put that into something else, like charging everything else up and going on my Xbox, and I can create more heat through the battery power that I charge up all day. It makes me wonder, what have you got to be able to enjoy yourself on YouTube? What have you got to do? I'm not going to be controversial. I'm not going to be sitting there arguing all night. I'm just going to be batting the shit away and trying to enjoy the channel. But it doesn't seem like that's what people want, does it? Put that down because my chin looks awful. Thank you. Thanks, Dave, for that. A little reminder. So yeah, I'm running orange. Shall I go off or shall I stay on? Should I stay or should I go? Woo! Should I stay or should I go now? Woo! Something. Woo! Oh, excuse me. Bit of gas in the air. Actually, let's have a go on my vape. I haven't sucked on this for a while. Oh, says the old woman. You could tell I sucked on that for a while. Right. I was an amateur then, but now I'm not. Here we go. That was better. That was much better. I think I've got cheesecake in this, funny enough. And do you know what? I had a lot of trouble getting over the cheesecake situation with Divine and Stinky Knickers. But now I'm starting to like cheesecake again because that was a few years ago. So yeah, this is New York cheesecake and it's lovely. Have some of that. Hey, did you taste that? Did you taste that cheesecake? I'm gonna be doing some live soon on my motorbike because I'm really determined to try and go track daying this year. I bought a brand new battery and I'm gonna wait till it gets a bit warmer and then I'm gonna get that bike out. I've got the other one out because I've got one of them up for sale. If anyone wants to go and look on eBay, I've got a bike up for sale. It's a 650 rat bike. If you put a CX 650 rat bike in now, in fact, I probably shouldn't have said that, but you'll see my old bike that I'm getting rid of. Yeah, it's up for auction if anyone's interested. It's a really nice bike. I've done a lot of work on it myself, and the design was my own making. Lovely. It's all right, this vape. I don't normally use this vape. This is quite a big vape. What I normally use is this one. I like this one. It's quite a little dainty pink vape. I like this one. Like compared to that one. When you look at that one, oh, it's there, isn't it? When you look at that one and that one, it's like as soon as I got this one, I started choking on it. And I thought, I don't like that, but I actually use this as a backup, even though it's a big boy. Big boy, here we go. It's a big Charlie potato. I use this little baby one, which is like it's got this on here and stuff. Can you see that? And it's got glowing. I actually like using this one. That's my main vape, because you get a lot less out of it, which in my mind is more focused towards not smoking at all. Whereas when I smoke that, it's like sucking a chimney in. Look at the size of that hole in the end. Look, look, look at the size of that compared to that. Look, huh? And that, look, baby, huh? Baby and big. So I bought that one thinking that I was going to be cool about it, but I've gone back to my old one because I like this one. It's very cute. Does its stuff. You like that? You impressed with that? I bought this camera. No, in fact, my son gave me this camera. I bought a battery for it. I really like this camera. I'm going to show you it. I'm going to show you this camera because this is what I'm going to use when I do my auditing. Yeah, audits. I'm going to show you. Oh, it's the film's there, isn't it? The thing's there, like that. You just flip it up like that, flick it around like that, and you've got a camera. You press it on. There you go. Look. How cool is that? Look at that. Hey, could you see me on it? Can you see me on it? You should be able to. Where am I? Oh, I'm going that way. Oh, I've got to do it that way, haven't I? So if I go there, yeah. If I go there and I go up there, can you see me? Who's that? Is that me? But how cool is that? Eh? I just do that, aim it to what I want to do, and I'll get it on that screen now. And then when I finish it, I just turn it around and go like that, and it's a nice little camera. That's cool, isn't it? So it's like, hang on a minute. Oh, that's the battery. So it's like, if I need it in emergency, yeah, I can flip it round. The camera goes all round like that, and then you just press that button. Yeah. Oh, I turned it off. You press that button. Hang on. What have I done? I've done something now. I don't know what I've done. Have I flattened the battery? Hang on. See, that's the thing. I bought another battery, which is cool, because I don't want it to run out when I'm doing my auditing. But that one's run out. That's a bit weird, that, isn't it? It can't have run out, because why would it have run out that quick? Oh, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Look, see? Can you see me? Ah, look. I can zoom in and out as well. Hang on, where am I? Here's Paris. Can you see that? That's cool, isn't it? And you can zoom right in. Woo! You can see all my wrinkles. Go back out. Woo! It's cool, isn't it? You just press that, turn it off, flick it around, bonk, and it's a tiny little thing. And it does all sorts. It go on YouTube and everything. It's got a camera, so I can just, no, that's the battery side. I can just go like that, and I can, where is it? Is it that one? Look, that one. Why is that not? Oh, I've got to turn it on. Right, turn it on, and then I've got a light there. Look at that for the camera, and then I could take a picture by just going, bosh. See that? I can film just by pressing a big button now. It's got a big button now for filming, and then a little button now for taking a photo. And then you just turn the camera off, shut it down, done. Eh? They ain't going to see me coming. Let me turn it off. There we go. It even says goodbye. That's cool, isn't it? You like that? Look, little thing like that. Look. Little thing like that. That's without all my other cameras I'll have on me. So if anyone attacks me, that it's all being videoed. Yeah, he might have done. He's probably playing with his little willy and his toys on the wall, to be honest with you, Plisco. Yeah. This is all from 6 years ago because I called a group out. I called one group out. One group out. I called one group out and they had a load of little silly soldiers in there. And half of them little silly soldiers don't even follow that group anymore. So that proves how correct I was. They just do it for the sake of it because it gets them content because they've got nothing else to do. They decide to attack the people that have called the truth out. But to be a dirty little paedophile like Matthew Taylor from Brighton that had a DVD found in his house, it wasn't on his laptop. It probably was originally because he downloaded it. But he had a DVD which says volumes. And then he's friends with that CM that stole 2 phones from my boat after looking after her for a month. Free of charge. Didn't charge her. Matt Taylor charged her. Yeah, Matt Taylor charged her for living in his house. Yeah, but I didn't. Yeah, the wank party. He's probably wanking now because you can see half of my breast. You can see half of my breast. He's probably sitting there over a wank all over his toys. And he's going to give it to his imaginary girlfriend. What a wonky piece of shit. How can that cunt have a girlfriend? Yeah. Wank party, not walk party. That's what you meant. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get you, please go. Yeah. They do it for content because they haven't got a life. This is their life. A very, very small part of this is my life, but this is their life. From dusk till dawn. Fuck off, pop-ups. God, they wind me up. What? Why do they keep popping up? Go away. Go away, pop-up. See, I can't get rid of them because normally I get loads and then they pop up one after the other, but I get rid of them all at once. But because the screen is bigger than my telly, I can't get what I need to get rid of them. I need to get batteries for my remote to downsize the picture so it fits my telly. But everything on the outside of my screen I can't see because it's on the telly. Do you get me? Do you get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, nonsense are not welcome here. You've been exposed. Go play with yourself. With your friends. Do you know what? I might finish that beer and have another one. How cool is that, eh? I might just finish this beer and oh look, this is my famous hat. I'm not even wearing it. I'm actually on my bed at the moment. I'm in my camper. I'm not on my boat, I'm in my camper because I find it cheaper to live on the camper in the winter than I do in the summer. I'll be on the boat soon. I'm tidying it up and trying to do things to it. Yeah, fuck off, Dan, you cunt. I remember what you said about fucking me and transgender community, and you backed off because you knew what you said didn't do you any favors about the whole trans community. Hey, you dirty little fucking flabby bum, flabby ass, flabby wart-eyed cunt. That's all I've got to say about that. No, I don't mind Brian. I mean, look, everyone's got their own thing, but Brian's always been respectful to me. He's come over here. He puts in the chat the records I play and everything. Brian's never been horrible to me. If he wants to follow Matt, that's fine. That's up to him. That's entirely up to him. But that will be at his own peril with other people. But I don't mind Brian. I don't mind him. He has said some wonky stuff, but he's never said wonky stuff to me. He's just got beliefs that I don't believe. So that's his thing. But I find him to be quite a nice person. But that Mandy Merlin, she seems to be an horrible cunt that hasn't got a brain to think for herself. To be fair, Helen. Yeah, that's the way it is with some people. Yeah, they've all that. Sometimes all they've got to do is just change one word and make things sound really bad, and it's so annoying when this is what I hated about Matt. Right, you go on his channel when you'd say something and it absolutely twist it with one or two words, and all his listeners would be listening to him and not us. And then it'd be like, okay, I can't put up with this because you're not seeing the truth. Yeah. Well, block her. Block her, Helen. Just block, block, block. I mean, look how many Matt Taylors I blocked tonight. It's enough. Just press a button and they're gone. Don't even listen to what they've got to say. I do like this vape. This is my second one of these, to be fair. The first one, the thread went on this bit here where you unscrew that. The thread went on it. Yeah, it's so annoying. Do you know if I actually could be bothered? Well, it's not so much as it happened. Let's have a look at my phone, right? Because I'm such a cunt when I get going. I really am. But I'm only a cunt when people are cunts to me. In fact, I'm a worse a cunt than them. But I always try and be nice. But let's see if we can find something because I can't be bothered to go through all that on my laptop, right? So let's have a look and see if I can find something on here that we can enjoy. Oh, is that? Hang on a minute. Oh, cheers. Okay. Right. Let's get rid of that. We don't like people to see things that we don't want to see, family stuff and all that. Okay. Right. Let's have a little look at here. All right. It's going to take a while because I've got so much shit on here. Yeah, I'm going to show you this actually. This is when I chopped my trees down myself. 100-foot high they was. Here we go. Did you see that one? Did you see that? Let me do that again. That was one of them. I had 9 to chop down. 9 of them. Yeah. Watch this one. Look. There it goes. Timber. That went right at the end of my garden. Right. Let me show you another one. I don't know if this one's the same. You might be able to hear that one. Right. Watch this one. Timber! That was so scary because I had to climb them and everything. I had to climb them trees, get the rope round them, cut the bottom, and then run away, get in my car, and then pull them down. Hey, they're gradually going. Let's see if I've got any more of them. It's quite funny that. All right, what else we got there? Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Oh, there's another one here. Is that playing? I don't know if that's playing. I'm watching this as you're watching it. Is it my camper there? Oh, I can't be knocking the tree down there because my camper's there. Let me just look at that. How long is that? I don't even know what I'm looking at there. No, I can't. I don't know what that is. Right, hang on. Let me just look at that. Look at me and my dog in the park on the swing. Oh, I'm fucking nuts, aren't I? Right, okay. Hang on a minute. What's that one? Oh, oh, look at this one. Do you like this one? Look at this one. Watch this one. Look, watch. This is incredible. This one. Look, I'm kicking the ball about, playing football with a fucking horse. That's my brother's horse. That is. How nuts is that? Whee! That's such a lovely horse. It's my dog. Hey, it's Lily. Hey, she's fucking gorgeous, my dog. She's 14 this year. She's right next to me. She's always by my side, my dog. Yeah, we kick the ball for her. She's a little bit boisterous, this horse, but she's lovely. Oh, I love it. He's got two horses, and the other dog actually fucking jumped on my dog. It was so lucky it didn't land on my dog. uh, I'm going to play this to the end because it's only fair. I'm just surprised that ball didn't burst when that dog. Oh, sorry, that horse picks it up in its mouth. Yeah, that one's a youngster. Yeah, I don't know if it was that one or the other one that was like shedding its fur. But there's another one over here. This one here. This one fucking jumped on my dog. He's gone to say hello. 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 It might have been that one that actually done it, to be fair, when it went into the paddock. That paddock's fucking lovely. It's like all rubber stuff on the floor and everything. It's my dog. She just wants to go now. She wants to get out. Oh, they're too big for me. Anyway, let me hang on a minute. I got to show you this one. Hang on a minute. If I knew you was coming, I'd a bake to cake, a bake to cake, a bake to cake. Oh, look. This was a swan I saved one night, right? This swan was being attacked and drowned by another swan, right? And I managed to save it. I had to go out there with a pole because what these swans do when they want to kill another swan, or the strongest out of the two actually jumps on the other and drowns it. It actually puts it underwater and drowns it. And I had this massive fight going on beside my boat. And this swan, not this one, this was the victim. The other one had got this one down the side of my boat where it's very narrow because it my boat is really up close to the land, so this one had nowhere to go, and it was on top of it. So I've saved this one. The other one's fucked off, and it's come on to my bit of land where I made like an entry where I could go into the water with a jetty. I dug it out, and when I got up in the morning, it was all feathers there where it had been plucking itself like it's doing now. It shat all over my land and then it fucked off. But I was really happy that I saved it. But all that's done is made it stay happen another day. Because the biggest ones always win. Yeah. They start off grey, don't they? And then they go grey and white. Yeah, they are. When I was out there, I mean, honestly, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning or something, and these two were proper going at it. But one of them was underwater, and I couldn't go to bed that night knowing that I'd let that happen. So I had this big stick, and I'm fighting two swans, and then fucking the swan chased me in the dark on my land. But I'm glad I saved it because this was the one that I saved. And I mean, it was a mess. It was muddy and everything. And there it is, grooming itself. Had a shit on my land and fucked off. But yeah, I was well pleased that night. But it did worry me because I could have quite easily gone into the water myself. But there it is, doing its thing. Anyway, let's try and find this video I want to show you because some people just need to be exposed. Ooh, oh, hang on. I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss it. But I know I've been looking for this video for a long time, right? And that was me around my friends. Oh, look. If I knew you was coming, I'd have baked a cake. I baked a cake. I baked a cake. Oh. Okay. Right. That's me, not my dog. That was me. Anyway, I'm going to find this video because we ain't really got a lot else we can do, have we? I'm going to show you the video. I like this one. I thought this was funny on Halloween. That's funny, isn't it? Can you see that? That's funny, isn't it? Witch gone straight into a tree. That's funny. Oh God, I ain't showing you that. Oh my God, I'm not showing you them. Okay. Where's that one? Okay. Alright, okay. Just bear with me because it's worth watching. I want people to see the person that I put up for a month and what I had to put up with while they was there on my boat, rent free for a month. And this is one of Matt Taylor's friends. Yeah. Let's expose them for what they are. Let's expose them for what they are. Anyone can copy this and share it because, oh look, this was my land. This was my garden when it flooded. Have we got volume on that? Look, this was my land when it got flooded. This was my land. Look, there's my boat over there. It's hiding my car. Everything's underwater. Look at that. I mean, that was when it was calm because you can't see that water rushing across the land. But look at that. My boat's hiding my car. I was so surprised that my boat didn't actually come on the land. Let me show you another one because there's worse ones than that. Let me show you another one. Let's see if here we go. Fire brigade. Look. Fire brigade had to come and rescue my family. And my granddaughter wouldn't go to no one but her mum. And she had to pass her to the firemen on the boat. They've come right up to my boat on a boat across the land. I was on my boat with the camera. Yeah. All my pier and all that's underwater. Ignore that. That's just my that's inside my boat. Because I was more concerned about my grandchild than I was about filming it at that time. But even one of them nearly went under. See where that guy is there? He nearly went under because he went round the wrong side and there was a big step. That's my son going away, I think. You watch when they go at my garden, it goes up to their waist. But this got serious. Who's that? Oh, that was my stupid neighbour I don't talk to anymore. She thinks he's all that, but she don't now. Yeah, well, it's just how life is, and yeah, I don't blame her. All you get is shit off of her. It's not worth the aggro. It's a Matt Taylor cocksucker. Is that stopped? I think that's stopped. Hang on. Let's go to the next one. Here we go. Let's try this one. All these trees are gone now. I've chopped them all down myself. Oh, but yeah. Even the trees are underwater. Oh, see, he nearly went in now. He didn't realise that step was there. But he's lucky because he didn't go in the river. There's my daughter-in-law. And now they have to pass her daughter to her, and that's where it all got really sticky because she only goes to her mum or dad. Not now, but at that time she did. And she was screaming. God, my window's dirty on the boat, isn't it? But let's face it, we was going through a tornado, and no, not that year. We wasn't going through a tornado. Look, a fireman's got my granddaughter, and she's screaming her head off because she don't go to no one. She loves me though. Oh, that made me cry. That did. This is the fire brigade rescuing my family off my boat. But I wouldn't leave it. I said, no, I ain't fucking leaving my boat. It's my home. But yeah, bless them for doing that. They had to go all the way over the back there to get them onto land, which was about 200 yards away. As they go out the garden, it gets deeper and deeper and deeper. But yeah, bless them for doing that. Because I was so stressed that night because I was thinking like, I can't save the dog, I can't save my cat, my daughter-in-law and my son's gonna have to defend for themselves because the only person I'm gonna save is my granddaughter. So I had to call the fire brigade. Because I am a rescue diver. I am a dive master, but you can only do so much in a situation like that. Is that stopped? Oh, it stopped. What's going on there? Oh, another pop up. Piss off, pop up. Right, anyway, I'm going to carry on until I find this video because it's worthy. It's worthy of your ears and eyes. Oh, do you know what? I'm not allowed to show this on there, but I'm going to show that on there, right? Take a picture of that, people. That's someone. This picture was made years ago. This is what we thought of this person years ago. That's Stinky Knickers with the Seven Dwarfs. Every time I put it on YouTube, they block it. But yeah, they can't do that now. It's out there. Look at that. It's Stinky Knickers doing her thing with the Seven Dwarfs. Karma's so beautiful. Hey, Stinky Knickers, stop it. Love it. Karma's a beautiful thing. Right, okay. I've made bread pudding. Oh, what's this one? Oh, bless. Oh, it's my granddaughter there. You ain't seen that. I've got to show you this video when I find it. I know it's a long way back. Oh. Memories. You'll like that one, Plisco. Is Plisco still here? You'll love that one. You've probably seen that anyway. Andy Devine and John Wanawa. Do you remember Rodney and Del Boy? I'm killing myself here. Memory lane. Fucking shit I've gone through here. What's going on? Oh, here we go. Oh, look. It's Paris with an offensive weapon. I went to court because of all this. Whoa. Don't fuck with me, people. I've got a gun. She's got a man's, what is that? A man's heart. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, let's carry on. Hello, here we go. All right. Let's not bother showing that. It was just shallow, that one. If I knew you was coming on a bike to kike, got a bike to kike. Woo! I'm gonna find it. It'd be worth it. Yeah. Oh my god, what was that? Yeah. Okay. That's family stuff. Move on, move on. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Rawhide. You'll have to bear with me, people. I've had a drink and it takes a long time to focus in on stuff. Oh. I was surprised how many photos I've got on here of me growing weed. I've got to show you this one. Is it this one? No. I've got to show you this one because I haven't seen this before. No, it's not that one. Is it that one? Nope. No, I can't show you it. Oh, is it that one? Nope. No, we'll have to forget that because that was just pictures. I had a video of a fox and a dog playing in the garden. Oh. 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 See, that's love. Whenever I take a photo, my dog's always there. That's love, that is. Mm-hmm. Oh, what was that? Wow, that's a wonky person. That's not the one. That's not the one. I think we're quite close, so just bear with me, people, because I want you to see this piece of shit that Matt Taylor calls a friend. Yeah? And they don't like that I've got this proof because you can't get rid of it. And I'll keep showing it. Because I don't like the way they discredited me trying to make themselves look good when they was the wrong ones. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, right. Yeah. I know I'm close. Oh. Is everyone still here? Sorry. Yeah. It's always a good thing to do, but when you want to find something, it's a nightmare, Helen. We get people like this going up and down our street, and they're fucking awesome. Look at that. This guy lives on that, goes along with his dog and his horse, makes little fires on the side of the road. Fucking awesome, isn't it? Anyway. This was a little ganja tree that I grew in my garden. Look at the size of that. Yeah. Here's me. That tree was at least 8 foot tall when I chopped it down. I grew that all on my own. That's a big ganja tree, isn't it? Just to show you it's a proper ganja tree. I grew that. I'm so naughty. Oh, I'm so naughty. Here it is, look. That was it when it was blossoming. Look at the size of it. just didn't give a shit when I was doing that stuff back then. Oh dear, anyway. I don't know. Yeah. I don't smoke anymore. Just thought I'd let you know. I'm going to find this video. Just shut up. Shut up and wait, it'd be worth it. Oh, I'm so cute sometimes. Oh, let me show you this video. Oh, I'm going to show you that.
Get all the little cobwebs off of it.
Yeah.
It won't let me.
There was a dragonfly caught in a cobweb in a spider's web.
Saw that coming towards you.
I've got this little. Can you see it?
He can't fly. He's trying to separate his wings, and he's got. See that? He's got cobwebs all around his face. I don't want to break his wings. Oh! Oh, look! I've got his wings apart. At least he can fly, but he's got loads of poo around his face. It's cool, isn't it? Look. I kind of made a friend there. Another friend. No, let's try and get his face clear. Oh, that was good. Sorry. Oh, look, he's actually working now. Can you see him? I just want him to fly away.
It's so funny when he flies away. You wonder why he flew away, and then you look. But watch what happens.
This is cool, isn't it? You're at the vets, okay? Oh, sorry, I just laughed at it. Can't get on there. My friends can't see you. Well, he's still got little bits and pieces on there. See? Yeah, he's trying to clean his face. I don't want him to. Oh, did you see that? Oh, look who's turned up.
The cat.
I bet she fancied it. Oh, that was funny. You all have a good day.
How cool was that? Oh, shut up. Fuck off, Kate, you silly fucking whorebag. If I found a picture of you like that, I'd fucking show it on there as well. Someone else made that. You fucking little whore. Fuck off. There you go. That's that one gone. Anyway. They make you laugh. They fucking abuse everyone. Someone makes a fucking cartoon of them, and then someone is really offended by that cartoon. What a fucking silly whore. She couldn't keep herself quiet, could she? She just had to come out, didn't she? She just had to expose herself. And then that's it. But anyway, I'm going to show you this video because it's here. I know I've got it. Hey, look, is it wrong to show that as well? Tell me about that, Kate. Come on, is it wrong to show that? Someone made that. Eh? You fucking silly whore. A1000, you silly whore bag. Eh? Is that your mum? Eh? Go fuck yourself, you silly cunt. Who the fuck these people think they are? Come on here, fucking laying down the law. Silly cunts. What is this one? Don't know what that is. We're nearly there though. This is probably what A1000 don't want me to show. It's probably her best friend as well. I know it's here. It's here because I stumbled across it because looking for it on my laptop and everything, and then I just stumbled on it on my phone. I was like, oh, look at you. Here you are. Here, look. Just for A1000. Ah, it's Kaylee Nav. Look, relaxing with her friends. Ha ha ha. What do you think of that A1000? Go and tell Matt Taylor and go and make a DVD of it and all go and have a wank over it. Fucking idiot. These fucking shallow cunts, honestly. Oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that, but I can torment someone for the rest of their lives. Fucking idiot, backward cunts. What's that one anyway? Is that anything interesting? No, not interested in that one. We're very close people, so just hang on to your hat. Oh look, this is the car that I took photos of that went to the dump. It had just eggs all over it. Eh? That was that old woman's car that they said weren't no good. Kaylee and some guy went there to go and repair it. It just had eggs on it. There was no damage on the car. Had a wing mirror taken off and a wiper. That car was still worth over $2,000. I reckon they robbed her of it. I reckon they robbed her. And everyone else is a bad and when they call these people out. There's nothing wrong with that car. What's this one here? We're going to find it. No, it's not that. We're going to find it. We're going to find it. We're going to find it. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. I want you to all record it and put it out there. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. I'm close. Excuse me. What was that? No. Oh, whoa. Here we go. This is the one. This is who I gave my bedroom up for 4 weeks. My granddaughter was in hospital.
Listen. I've been out on the road all day, right? Okay, driving in traffic, okay. Right? Now, I heard some news today that my son's baby is in an incubator, right? And soon as shut up. Soon as I get home here, you decide to row with me. You're disgusting. You are. You're disgusting that you row with me. You row with me every time I come home.
You were complaining about the bathroom, and I told you the bathroom's over there. You could go use it if you wanted to, and you said no because I can't.
No, you didn't say that.
And
say
I said,
what you said.
Use the men's bathroom.
Don't bend things. Say and what you said. You insulted me. You listen. You insulted me. I corrected you, and then you kept insulting me after that.
I did it.
This is what I put up with every day off of this woman that I've put up.
I don't care.
She don't care, see? I have to stick down this end of the boat and I can still hear her. This is what I've got. Look.
Nobody is going to get mad at you for using the men's loo. Because
see, she's telling me to use the men's loo.
Come on, I've just told her that. Look, hang on.
I've got my own fucking toilet on the boat.
That my son's baby has gone in intensive care in an incubator and she's still carrying on shouting her mouth off. And now she's saying, so what? See? So what? This is what happens when you've been nice to people. I've told you, I'm stressed out.
Anybody in my position would feel the same way. Anyone. Come on, it's common sense, Paris. It's 2 a.m. All I've asked you to do, I asked you very nicely, and you are doing this
How the
intentionally.
fuck can she
And
say that's
anybody
very
watching this can
nicely?
see that you are doing this intentionally, and you've been doing it, and you've told me you didn't care ever
But
since you started doing it to me.
Can we
No,
carry on?
because I'm not gonna get treated like dirt and shit just because you're
Can we-
helping me out. It's not
can-
fair.
Can we just carry this on in a minute? Because my son's phoning me right now. Is it okay?
Phone your
Is-
son. Talk to your son. That's great.
He's phoning me.
Okay. well,
Listen,
hurry up and talk to him.
you know the son I just told you about, whose baby's in an incubator?
And I'm sorry
He's
for that.
phoning
I
me.
am.
He's
Okay,
phoning me, but your
it's
mouth is going like that, so I can't answer the phone.
God, Paris.
Do you think my son wants to hear your mouth going like that while I phone him up?
Deal with your son, please, because he needs your help.
Oh, I'm allowed now, am I? Are you going to shut your mouth while I talk to him
my
then?
God.
Yeah, are you going to do
I
that?
have
Are you?
to talk if
are
you
you
would be nice and turn the fucking music down.
Oh, so I've got to do what you want to do in my boat. It's a little bit of music. Oh look, I can't hear the music. I can't hear the music at the moment. I wonder why I can't. Oh, that's right. I can't hear the music because someone's shutting her mouth off in my boat. This is what I put up with. Look,
You are mean.
my son's hung up now.
You are very cruel.
Look at her. Look.
You have a very cruel.
See how she's making it my fault.
I am making
I've come home stressed out all day, and she rares with me as soon as I walk in the door.
And I don't talk bad about you behind your back like you do me, just so you know. And anyone can contest to that.
Ask anyone.
Think that I don't hear when you talk
Ask-
bad about me behind my back.
Ask anyone what I've said about you. Ask
Do talk bad about
Ask anyone what I've said about you.
me.
Ask anyone.
Now that's why you're
Excuse me, young lady.
Because it just shows
Ask anyone.
how hateful you are.
Ask anyone.
Hateful. Nobody told you to take me in. If I
CM. CM.
CM.
Ask anyone.
Because I was in need. Doesn't mean I deserve to be treated like shit.
CM. Ask anyone if I've spoke about you. Should be back in a minute. Let's turn my music off. It should still start, but you watch. I'll turn my music off. Look,
Never.
look, this is CM's house. I've got to turn my music off. Sitting up here with my dog.
Do you know what? I find that fucking disgusting. So I'm going to play that again. Absolutely repulsive because I know it winds them up.
Do you not understand that?
I'm gonna play it again because it fucking winds them up. How vulgar this fat cunt is.
So we'd never do this.
Everything,
Do what
and
to
it
me.
stayed here for
Do
nothing.
what to me.
Sit here and play music knowing it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I've asked you nicely if you could just
Look,
turn it down.
listen.
Different thing. I get
Listen.
your phone.
Listen.
Yeah, I asked you to
Listen.
come here.
Listen. I've been out on the road all day, right?
Okay, and
Driving in traffic, right? Now I heard some news today that my son's baby is in an incubator, right? And soon as shut up. Soon as I get home here, you decide to row with me. You're disgusting. You are. You're disgusting that you row with me.
I know she
You
does
row
that,
with me
I
every
told you
time
to
I
go-
come home.
You were complaining about the bathroom, and I told you the bathroom's over there. You could go use it if you wanted to, and you said no because I can't.
Do you know what? Do you know what? This was over like the fishery over there, which is nothing to do with us. She's telling me to go and use the men's toilets over there. I've got my own fucking bathroom, and she's telling me to use the fucking men's toilets over there. I don't go in men's
I
toilets.
sit down this end of the boat and I can still hear her. This is what I've got. Look.
I'm going to keep playing this till she dies. She gave her kids away. I care about mine.
I've come home. I've just told her that. Look, hang on. I've just told her, right, that my son's baby has gone in intensive care in an incubator and she's still carrying on shouting her mouth off. And now she's saying, so what? See? So what? This is what happens when you've been nice to people. I've told you, I'm stressing her.
In my position would feel the same way. Anyone. Come on, it's common sense, Paris. It's 2 a.m. All of that.
She's in my bed. I was sleeping on the floor. I was sleeping on the floor on a blow-up bed while she had my bed.
And you've been doing it, and you've told me.
That's how kind I was.
Ever since you started doing it to me.
Can we carry on?
Because I'm not going to get treated like dirt and shit just because you're helping me out. It's not fair.
Can we just carry this on in a minute? Because my son's phoning me right now. Is it okay?
Phone your son. Talk to your son. That's great.
He's phoning me.
Okay.
Listen, you know the son I just told you about, whose baby's in an incubator?
And I'm sorry
He's
for that.
phoning me.
I am.
He's phoning me, but your mouth is going like that, so I can't answer the phone.
God, Paris.
Do you think my son wants to hear your mouth going like that while I phone him up?
Deal with your son, please. Does he need your
Oh, I'm allowed now, am I? Are you going to shut your mouth while I talk to him, then? Yeah, are you going to do that?
Are you talk and you would be nice and turn the fucking music down?
Oh, so
I helped her because of Andy Divine put a call out that there was a woman that was homeless and had her kids taken off of her, and she was sleeping on concrete and living on bread. And then when I fucking picked this woman up from Harlow, I drove 100 miles to pick this woman up. I picked her up and I couldn't believe how fucking fat she was. She's fucking enormous. And I thought, how's she just living on bread? Look at the size of her. She went back to America without her kids. Didn't give a fuck about them. She come over here to get disability allowance for her children because they're all fucking retards. They're all backward children, and she gets a benefit over here because her husband lives here. But he fucked her off, and his mum ended up with the kids. She fucked off back to America without her children. No mother would do that.
CM, ask anyone. CM, ask anyone if I've spoke about you.
Her name was, oh God, Clarice Gutman. Clarice Gutman. But she was called CM.
I've got to turn my music off.
Yeah, not allowed to play your music when she went to go to bed. She fucking talks loud enough all through the boat to her friends in America. That's how I worked her out, because she didn't talk to the people on YouTube how she spoke to her friends in America. She was taking the piss out of everyone over here. Taking the fucking piss out of everyone. And they couldn't see it. But because I was living it, I knew. And when I called it out, because it was a Divine gang member, it all went wonky for me. That's the fucking shit I called out, and that's what I got. I still honoured the deal what I done. That was after 2 weeks of her being on my boat, and I still had her on there for another 2 weeks, and I dragged all her cases out, got her in the fucking car, and I said, you're fucking going. I drove her somewhere else to someone else's house. And it was quite funny because when I left here, there was an accident on the main road out of here, and we were sitting on it, and I went, fuck this, I'm going back home, I'm taking you later. And then I got back to my land, and she went to get out of the car, and I go, where are you going? She goes, I'm going back on the boat. I said, no, you fucking ain't. You fucking sit in here till I'm ready. I come in here, I cook my dinner and everything. I made her sit out there for hours. And then when I was ready, I got back in the van and she started to talk to me. I said, don't say one fucking word to me, or I'll punch you out this fucking van and you'll have to walk. And she didn't say a fucking word. It was fucking funny. It was funny, that bit, but the rest of it wasn't. She was an absolute nightmare. And this was one of Andy Divine's friends, Matt Taylor's friends. absolute a vulgar piece of shit. Another fucking wanker. Give up her kids for benefits. But it didn't work because the husband's mum and dad got custody of the children and she fucked off back to America. And the thing is, she had 5 suitcases while she was here and 4 of them were full of the kids' toys. If you loved your kids, you would go, look, if I can't see my kids, okay, fine, but here's all their stuff. No. I took them back to some other cunt's house that believed her, and even she kicked her out after a month. In fact, I think it was 2 weeks. And she ended up at Matt Taylor's house. And that's how Matt Taylor got hold of my stolen phones. She nicked them off of my boat and gave them to Matt Taylor when she turned, because there's no other way in the world. No other way, because me and Matt Taylor were enemies. I'd never met Matt Taylor or anything. She stole them phones from my boat and she gave them to Matt Taylor. And he lied and she lied about everything. They lied about everything to tarnish me after I put her up for a month. Fucking vulgar people. Absolutely vulgar, a lot of them. If they ain't got fucking child porn on their fucking laptops or in their house, they're fucking giving their kids away. Just the same as Stinky Knickers did, because she's obsessed with YouTube. She'd rather give her children away than give up YouTube. Rented out a flat and not paying mortgage and all shit show. Yeah. There's plenty of them out there, Helen. But yeah, that really fucking... And do you know what? I'd only had that boat for 3 days. So she stayed on that boat longer than I had it. Yeah, it's not worth it, Helen. Because once he gets onto your dad's case, he'll just fucking wear him down. Don't bother. Tell your dad to not bother. He's a piece of shit and he will just make himself look good all the time. He's a big fucking joke. He got kicked out of the army because of drugs. He's an absolute joke. I mean, all this happened 6 years ago and they're still there. It's like, where's their content? Let me get a beer. Why not? My battery pack's doing really well. What are we on? I'm still on 68%. Do you know what? I'm getting this boat life down to a T, to be fair. I'm getting it down to a T because I'm trying to not use the battery life on my camper, which I'm on at the moment. I'm trying to get my batteries back up to scratch on the boat. So every time I go on there, I try and use one of my power banks, and they're big. They're big. And I can charge them up with solar panels, and they're big. So, yeah, tell your dad to not bother, Helen, because it will just end up in the mainstream of the shit. And why would he want to talk to a paedophile anyway? Just tell him to not bother. You've saved yourself a lot of bad energy because the guy's nasty. I mean, you've just seen what one of his friends are like. You give them a house over, you give them a roof over their head for a month, free of charge, on a boat, in a fucking idyllic situation. It's beautiful here. It's off grid. And they treat you like that. And then when they go to someone else's house, the cunt that they've gone to slanders me until they've had enough of them. And then they go quiet. I've never heard that person, can't remember her fucking name, don't give a shit. I can't remember her once coming around saying, Paris, you was absolutely right about her. because she didn't put up with her as long as I did. And then it went to Matt Taylor's. And when it went to Matt Taylor's, Matt Taylor was charging her rent and everything. And he was saying what a lovely person it was. But he was getting money off of it. Took 200 quid off of me. I never got it back. Stole 2 of my phones. Still ain't got them back. Even though the police got them off of him. Fucking disgusting the way this system works. These rank people on YouTube are fucking rank. Absolute shallow pieces of shit. And I exposed them all 6 years ago, and people are starting to expose these people now. And you just think, well, you were obviously more important than me because people are listening to you, but they didn't listen to me then. But whatever. Fucking get on with it. I don't give a fuck. I'll always show them up for what they fucking are. They're dirty, scummy pieces of shit. Eh? All I've ever done is give that group money. And as soon as I realise the group is a scam and I call it out, all their little sheep come out the woodwork thinking they're big Charlie potatoes, but none of them are in that group now. They had their little secret chats, but they're not in the groups like they used to be. They was there up front because they was arse licking around Andy Devine. But even he realises they're a burden to his channel. So they're not there no more. But whatever. Get on with it. You'll never have a good word out of me said about you. Yeah. That's life. That's what people say. Riding high in April, shut down in May. Something like that. Karma's a beautiful thing. Yeah, Ellen, I wouldn't bother. We've all had a chat with Matt about his behaviour. Do you think your dad's going to change him? All your dad's going to do is make himself a target. Tell him to not bother because this will go on for years. And all your dad's going to be is content. No matter how wise your dad is, no disrespect to your dad, all your dad's going to do is make himself a target. Matt will take the piss out of him, and your dad will regret the day he put the effort in. So my advice to you, I'm not a big powerful YouTuber, some idiot that people believe in and trust, but trust me, tell your dad to not bother. Because all he's going to do is make himself a target. He's going to make himself Matt's content. Yeah? Because Matt will twist and turn it. Your dad might say something simple like, Matt, I'm not happy with your behaviour. And that Matt will go, oh, we've had so-and-so on. His behaviour's terrible. He'll twist it right round. And that's all people will see. They won't see what your dad said, but they'll see what Matt wants them to see. So just tell your dad, do yourself a favour, don't even bother. In fact, you might have even made him a target now. But honestly, Helen, I wouldn't bother. Honestly, I wouldn't bother. You will get no good out of that. See, Plisco's right. Anyone who's seen with Taylor would be branded a nonce. I've been branded a nonce and a paedophile by Brian Hill. Admittedly, on about 3 lives, he's apologised sincerely, but the damage is done. That content is always going to be out there. I respect him for doing what he done, apologising like he did, but that content will always be out there. He don't even know where he got it from. I just went to Google and I saw this. So I played it, and he played it while I was in his live because I said I was going to destroy his channel. And he done that to me. I had a massive breakdown because of that, because of my transitioning and that what went on, it got me a whole heap of shit. It's not worth it. Just be true to yourself and live your life and love it. I'm on this because I can't suck enough out of my little one at the moment because I'm a little bit worked up. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Oh, God, what's the time? I'm quite tired. Yeah, and I believe that's where that actually come from. That come from that video that he put out about me. Come from. Let me think about it. Oh God, let me think about it. Oh, Callie Diamond's smelly crutch or something like that. That's where that come from, and that channel apparently is Matt Taylor's. Callie Diamond's stinky knickers, or no, it weren't stinky knickers because that's someone that I invented. That's Kaylee's name, stinky knickers. Callie Diamond's smelly crutch. I think that's what it is. Callie Diamond's smelly crutch. And when I went on it and looked into it, lo and behold, it was a lot to do with Matt Taylor. And the thing is, that video was put out there. They took a picture of me out of my Facebook and they put a robot voiceover on it saying what a paedophile I was and everything. Fucking disgusting. Absolutely disgusting when someone can make a video up and put the effort in to do that. Yeah. Be nice if he went after the King's flag, to be honest with you, Plisco. That would be nice. But they don't do stuff like that because he won't get a lot of content out of that. He'll just get blocked. I do like a Heineken. You get a lovely buzz off of Heineken. I can't stand Bud. I can't stand Foster's. I can't stand a lot of other lagers. But when I drink a Heineken, it's got a nice buzz to it. Oh, I just bit my tongue. Fuck that. Where did that come from? I just bit my fucking tongue. It's all right being called it, Ellen, but when someone puts a video out there of you and people believe it, it's fucking disgusting. They're so shallow that they won't do their research. It's like everyone says, do your research, do your due diligence, but no one does nothing. What they want to do is listen to someone else on YouTube, and half of the people on YouTube have got mental fucking issues. Bless them. But they have got mental issues. And they come on here because it's the only company they got. But unfortunately for us, they like to attack everyone. Condor. I need to go to the loo, but I'm not going to go to the loo while I'm live. Yep. YouTube love it because it gets them loads of money, loads of content, loads of views. They love it. They don't give a fuck. If you play a bit of music, they'll cut you off. But if you threaten to kill someone, they don't give a fuck. They just let you get on with it. Or if you talk about COVID, they don't like it when you talk about COVID, the biggest scam that's. Do you know what? This is what winds me up, right? The bigger scam that comes out, the more you're not allowed to talk about it. And it just seems that YouTube back the big scams, and then everyone gets tarnished. You're not allowed to talk about it. The amount of people that they've murdered through these vaccinations is fucking disgusting. And it makes me laugh how the people that have been vaccinated don't want to talk about it. They don't want to talk about it. I absolutely don't want to talk about it. I'm 61 years old. I'm as healthy as fuck. I haven't had one vaccine. I never even stayed in when there was a fucking lockdown. I was using the motorways on my own, going to my parents and at 100 miles away. I was doing what the fuck I wanted. Everyone was petrified and stayed in their fucking houses. There was swans laying on the motorway. Swans just laying there. I was slowing down and driving round them because the motorways weren't used for so long that the fucking wildlife was sleeping on them. Fucking rank. What this system does to us. And we don't comply. The shallow ones comply. Yeah, that's just for money. Yeah, that's just for money. He ain't going to lose nothing. He gets enough off of his records every year. If he's signed them over, that's his problem, isn't it? He's just a beggar. He only comes on and rants and raves every 2 years to get his pip up to scratch because they use that as evidence. If you come on YouTube and act like a lunatic and you're claiming pip, they use that as evidence for you. Yeah, definitely got to screw you loose. Give him pip. Don't hear from him for another 2 years. That's what Brian does. We're talking about Brian Harvey, by the way. These people know how to work the system. At the end of the day, if you're on benefits, they pay your rent. But the problem is they give it to you. And if you choose to spend it on yourself and drugs and your sound systems and everything else, that's down to you. He's had the money to pay the rent. He was on benefits. He's had the money and spent it on himself. Yeah. So even if you're on basic universal credit, your rent or your mortgage gets paid. The interest gets paid. The mortgage don't get paid. The interest gets paid. So you can't get kicked out. But when you're renting a house, the rent gets paid. But it gets paid to you. So if you choose to spunk your rent money on yourself and your drugs, that's down to you. So if you end up on the street, that's your choice. That's not the benefit office's choice because they give you the money to pay your rent. He ain't going to pay nothing. He's a celebrity. he's going to get everyone else to pay it. That's what happens, Ellen. They beg. As well as spending the rent money they get off of universal credit, which is the basics, even though he's on PIP, at least £1,000 a month. Let's get this into contents. When you're on PIP, depends on what level you are, you're getting £1,000 a month. Your rent gets paid, everything gets paid. You can afford to save up when you're on PIP. Because PIP doesn't even affect if you go to work. You can go to work and get PIP. But that cunt gets it all. And he's still a beggar on YouTube. Yeah? That's exactly how it works, Helen. Even when you're on the basic universal credit, your rent or your mortgage interest gets paid. So no one's getting kicked out of nowhere. But if you choose to spend the money on yourself and not pay the rent that they're giving you the money for, you deserve to be on the fucking streets. Yeah, they pay peanuts. Absolute peanuts. Something like 5%. They pay something like 5% of what their taxes, their poll tax or whatever you want to call it, council tax. They pay nothing. And they cry. Makes you fucking sick, really. I'd play a record, but I don't want to get a strike because I want this to stay up. I want people to see the dirty scumbags that are out there. Yeah, but he gets PIP as well. Your money goes up unbelievable when you get PIP. And that PIP, you can work when you get PIP. You don't have to be on benefits to get PIP. But he gets benefits and PIP. And yet, he can't pay his rent. Oh, poor Brian. He can afford all this high-tech stuff to do his lives and his remixing and stuff. The guy's talented. What the fuck? He's talented, but he can't be bothered. Talks about a lot of shit. Not interested in him at all. No, it's not. It's not related to that at all. PIP's all about your disabilities and what you're capable of. It helps you. You can work. You can have a full-time job and still get PIP. The Housing Association is probably paying for that new kitchen, but he's run that kitchen down because no one else can keep that kitchen clean but him. If you're living in a dirty squalor, that's down to you. You're a dirty, lazy cunt that expects everyone else to do stuff for you because you feel you're entitled to it. But when you've got a talent like what he's got, you should be out there giving to charities and everything, not begging off of everyone. This is why the rest of the group has disowned him, because he's a beg. He's got a talent, but he's a beg. Absolute fucking beg. Look, when he went in I'm a Celebrity, get me out of it, he didn't stop crying in there. He done a couple of good things in there that I wouldn't have done, but he walked. The guy walked. cried like a baby. But yeah, they was giving him big money for doing that. He can't even drive a car without running himself over. How the fuck can you run yourself over with your own car while you're driving it? I've never heard that before in my life. Absolute wasted talent, yeah. Should have kept his mouth shut about the drugs he was taking, not trying, but promoting them to the younger generation. Should have kept his fucking mouth shut, whether he was set up or not. Keep your fucking mouth shut. When you're on a live television, keep your fucking mouth shut, you backward cunt. I've never heard of it, Ellen. I've never heard of anyone running themselves over. That's fucking comedy. Absolutely fucking unbelievable. Do you know what it was? It's because he thought he was a flash cunt. He had his door open, giving it large reversing out, and then he fell out the fucking car, and because the wheels were turned, he's run his fucking self over. Went over his head. Never fucking heard of it before in my fucking life. And he's giving it all this and all that. Giving it the bollocks. Roof down, door open, look at me, arm out, giving it. Oh, fuck me, I fell out of my own car and run myself over. Oh, dear. Should have got himself a manual, eh? It's probably an automatic he was driving. Silly fucking dopey cunt. Yeah, but he's a flash cunt. And according to law, you don't have to wear your seatbelt when you're reversing. I remember when I see him on a campsite in Clacton, he was with that bird, the one with no nose, Daniela Westbrook or something. Yeah, he was with her in the car. Fucking what a flash cunt. Really mathy flash cunt. Honestly, he was no different when he was celebrity to he is now. He was a flash mathy cunt. But now he hasn't got the money to back him up. He had loads of money. But look what he's done to himself. Sang a song, fell out his car and run over his own head. Fucking hell, you can't write the stuff. Someone's got to write a song about that. Because that's the first I've ever heard. How to run yourself over. Yeah, Clacton. Back in the day when he turned up in Clacton, Clacton was a nice place. But a lot of Londoners went to Clacton and ruined it, to be fair. A lot of Cockney Londoners, a lot of hard people that were running away from stuff moved to Clacton and they ruined it. Yeah. Someone's got to write a song about that. How to run yourself. In fact, someone should do a live YouTube on how to run yourself over with your own car while you're driving it. I reckon they would get a lot of. Don't actually do it, but just explain. I might even do that actually. I might get my car out on the track and explain how to run yourself over. That's fucking hilarious, isn't it? And yet he's on here preaching shit. Yeah. She didn't run herself over though, did she, Ellen? That's fucking hilarious, isn't it? A celebrity. A big Charlie Potato run themselves over with their own car. Fucking hell. I'm going to think about a song about that. I think it was a BMW, wasn't it? BMW. We could call it Brian's moment of wonkiness. Oh, for fuck's sake. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go off because I need to go to the loo, and I need to make myself some pate on toast because I'm right in the mood for some pate on toast. But I really do appreciate all the people that have come in. It's quite funny because you're the only one that's commenting, Helen, and we've got like 15 in here. And it's a shame that more people don't come in here and comment, whether it's good or bad. Run over. Oh, for fuck's sake, Helen, that's awesome. Hit and run. Hit and run over. That's fucking brilliant. I like it. Thanks, Dave. Oh, lamb tikka. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, you're making my mouth water, Helen. Lamb tikka. That sounds lovely. Oh, I'm so jealous now. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go off, right? Hit and run over. That's fucking... That's got to be the comment of the night. That's got to be in a song. I'm telling you. Do you know what? Bless you, because I'm gonna go to bed smiling tonight over that. That's brilliant. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go off. I'm glad I'm back on the StreamYard because I didn't realise that I can actually put my monitor on my TV and connect my laptop up to it, so I don't have to use the screen on the laptop because it hasn't got one. So yeah, that's fucking brilliant. No, that was brilliant, and I love it. Oh, stop it. All right. Anyway, guys, I'm going. Thanks for all coming on. Hit the likes, the thumbs up or down. Probably more down, but that's cool. It's all content. Love it, love it. And I'll see you in a couple of days because now I've got this up and running, I'm actually going to be coming on a bit more. Hopefully, it's not going to be negative content. We can try and lift the spirits up of everyone. Stop it, Ellen. Go to bed or you'll be giggling all night. That was brilliant though, that. It and run over. Anyway, guys, I'm off. Thank you for coming on. I'll see you in a couple of days.